statue's facing the wrong way, though.
I would respectfully disagree and say they're facing the right way. Happy Father's Day, you guys. To all you fathers out there. Shartimus Prime here doing another Kotobukiya statue review on the Star Wars The Force Awakens Artifacts plus R2-D2 C-3PO and BB-8 1-cent scale statues. If you're trying to pick them up, you can pre-order them at
Big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And thanks again so much once more to Kotobukiya for making this review possible. If you want to see the latest from them, be sure to check the links below. And these three statues look fantastic. Of course, we got C-3PO right there with his red arm. On the side, you can see C-3PO and R2-D2. And then on the back, you can see all three droids. And then there's this read-up. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. And then you can see the three droids. And then on this side, you get BB-8. And there's not much more on the top or the bottom. Alright, let's get to it and crack these things open. And here are the droids out of the packaging. And I love all three of these guys. They all look fantastic. I'm especially impressed with the C-3PO with this soft chrome. I really noticed the difference in The Force Awakens, how the chrome on C-3PO was a little bit different. And this is definitely not as shiny as the Captain Phasma. So I think they actually really capture that subtle detail very nicely. R2-D2 and BB-8 both have lots of dirt all over them, which I absolutely love. I really like that we get articulation on these. Now, they are statues. They're not fully articulated, but there is some articulation with these guys. So let's go through each three of these. Which one should we start with? I'm saying R2-D2. I love R2-D2. I think he's my favorite one. Yeah, that's my favorite droid is R2. Really good looking R2 unit right over here. Really nice silver paint. I really like this a lot, man. I think they did a really good job with little details right here. Nice glossy paint right there for his eye. And looking on the back, we get the little green. We get a little bit of wear right over there and everything. Like I said, he does have a lot of wear on him, which I think looks great. I think that is awesome. Love the bright silver and the glossy blues right over there. This looks really nice, man. Really dig this a lot. Nice dirt right underneath right here. That looks really good. Yeah, this is R2 feet. Wow, even on these little wires and everything. Nice paint detail throughout. Nice sculpted line work throughout on this too. Really digging it a lot. Now he does have the magnetized feet right over here. And this set comes with only two bases, but you don't need more than that to fit all three of them on there. And this guy does have interchangeable foot anyway. So the way this works, well, first off, as far as articulation goes, you can move these up and down a little bit, which is great, so that you can get him in his rolling mode, as you can see right there. You can turn his head side to side. And then this foot doesn't really move at all. So you just get the side to side and then the ankles right there. But you can remove this by just turning right there. And then you can replace this guy right here. Oh, you want to take this underneath and put that in right there and turn that. Now what you got to do is you got to take these arms off. And all three of these come in separate pieces. As you can see in this picture right here, that's how they show up out of package. So there's very minimal assembly required. But anyway, getting back to this guy, you can see how there's this arrow pointing right here. You want the pointy piece pointing in the direction of whichever empty slot you want. So the top piece right there means that you don't get the rolling mode. The bottom piece means that he does have his rolling mode. So I'm going to aim for the top piece right there. And then same thing with this leg. Have this point upwards. And there he goes, standing upright like that. And that looks really good. So yeah, pretty solid. I can't remember exactly what sound he made. But anyway, I love this BB-8. BB-8 is such a cute droid. I really like this little attention to detail around the eye. I can see those like little gator shapes going around. I think that looks really cool. Again, nice glossy black paint. This guy has the dirt all over him along with the shiny silver and very clean orange paint apps. Kotobukiya just nails it with the paint apps. Just so clean looking. I love that we just get subtle dirt. It's like really hard to pick up, but you could like see just like around right there, a little bit right here, a little bit on the orange. So yeah. Now there's this little part on him that is magnetized. I don't know exactly how this works, but you can see this little magnetic piece just sticks to that part. It's not everywhere. See, it'll just go right to that one particular part right there. Oop. So it's like a little coin. Then you use that to put him on the base. Then he'll stay in place. Right? So yeah, that looks pretty good. He does have articulation as well, which is pretty nice. You can turn the head side to side, and that's really about it. I was kind of hoping you could shift it back and forth some, but you just get the side to side movement right there, and it's pretty stiff joint. Thank the maker. I don't know, that's my C-3PO impersonation, but man, wow, what a good looking head sculpt. That looks fantastic. I really like how the eyes came out on this. The sculpting throughout on this guy is just superb. I think it's 100% accurate. I really like it a lot, and I really love the gold finish. Again, like I said, it's like this soft chrome, so it's not as shiny as Captain Phasma, not as shiny as the original C-3PO that we'd gotten in the prequels, or not the prequels, but the original trilogy anyway. I just think it looks great, man. I absolutely love it. This looks fantastic. Digging it a lot. Now here's looking at the back. You can see some of the details right there. I brighten this up. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And I love you can see the little wires in there and everything. That looks really nice. I will say I think the red came out just a little bit darker than I remember it being, but I mean that's like really my only tiny little nitpick that I really have with any of these three. Yeah, is that red, and that's not even that valid of a complaint, you know. It's still the right type of color red and everything. I like it, you know. Just looks a little bit darker than I remember, but I could be wrong. This looks really nice, especially this piece right over here. The wiring looks great. Love the sculpted details throughout on this guy. It looks very cool. Like that C-3PO legs. I want to move these knees, but his knees are not articulated. This looks really good. And the little detail right here on his feet looks great. Man, this is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. You can see the magnets right there. This is very light, by the way. All three of them are very light. You know, they're hollow pieces. Now, as far as his articulation goes, he does have side-to-side movement at the head. Now, his head is always kind of tilting to the side, which is fine. You know, it fits with the character. But yeah, he does have the side-to-side movement. And his arms can rotate up and down. If you try bending them downward, they just pop out. And I think that's great, because otherwise I think they would break, you know. So I think they designed that in a very smart way that they just pop out like that. Then you also get wrist articulation, so each wrist can turn side to side. Now measuring out these statues, while on the base you can see C-3PO is under 7 inches tall, R2-D2 just under 5, and then BB-8's at about 3.5. Then for a Codable Key Artifacts Plus Force Awakens comparison, we have the droids compared to Captain Phasma and Kylo Ren over here. And like these two, these three droids can stand without the magnetic base. Now I don't know if you could see what I was talking about earlier over here, but C-3PO definitely looks a little bit more matted as opposed to the chrome that we're getting from Captain Phasma, and I love that attention to detail. And then for your droid comparison, here's the Codable Kia statues compared to the Black Series 6-inch scale BB-8 and R2-D2, and then this is the Bandai America modeling kit thanks to Theron. And looking at this C-3PO compared to this C-3PO, you could really see the difference in the chrome. And then here's the three droids next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Oh man, I've always wanted to do this! So again, I really like these pieces a lot. They came out great. I think Codable Kia really did a fantastic job with these. And if you're into collecting these type of statues, I highly recommend them. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please hit the like button. Click any of the boxes popping up over here for more Shart in your face. If you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please do so by clicking that box right over there for more Shartimus Prime videos. If you didn't check out my Rant Time with Shartimus Prime video from yesterday on prudes, please check that out. You might enjoy it. Unless you're a prude, then you're probably not going to enjoy it. And then the review I did before that was the NECA Toys quarter scale Batman from the Dawn of Justice movie. If you haven't seen that review, go ahead and click the button for that right over there. If you want to go to ShartimusPrime.net, maybe pick up one of my songs, pick up a t-shirt, support this channel, help keep the channel going, check that out right over there, link in the description below. If you want to check out the photo gallery from this review, you can find it at JediInsider.com. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
The gold, then the Captain